Hi, everybody. I am Joyce Fernandez, and I welcome you to COM 101 Honors Public Speaking for the fall. I am the lucky teacher who gets to share this experience with you. I have been a big advocate that public speaking has to be in the classroom and has to be live to count. And now that I've done a whole year of online public speaking with the honors classes, now I'm convinced there's great benefit of doing it on Zoom because it really does make it intimate. You know, we're on Zoom, we meet together as a group, and we're in each other's space. Although you can be on location, you could do your Zoom class outside or at any place that you can get Wi-Fi, but we get to know a little bit more about you. And when you're doing your videos, you can bring us right into your kitchen or you can bring us into your barn and you can share with us real experiences that often we can't duplicate in the classroom. There are 5 to 6 speeches, and there's an interview, and I will guide you through the categories. The first one is in the news, where we talk about public experiences that have happened, like public information and your opinion on it. And then we go into informative, which could also be a demonstration, persuasion, personal experience, brief opinion, a speech of history, and then we do an interview. So it's really the types of categories will be familiar to you because very similar to an English class. Oh, we also do a personal experience. Did I say that? I might have repeated myself. The categories are going to be, like I said, familiar to you, and you'll fill them in. So I have found the Zoom classes to be very exciting. Now, when do you go on Zoom? So this is why I'm really speaking to you today, because students sign up for courses and they don't always see the fine print and they don't understand that some course time will be required to be on the Zoom. The rest of the course, most of the course is online, so it's asynchronized. But when it's synchronized for our class, it's going to be on Thursdays, but not every Thursday. So I'm going to scoot this camera around to show you just what you have signed up for. Ta-da, let's see if it works. It does. So there we are. There's our class, Commonwealth Honors, restricted to Commonwealth Honors students, meets on Zoom, and then there's the dates. On September 16th, September 30th, October 14th, October 28th, November 4th, December 2nd, and December 9th. So those times are required, and we're meeting on Thursdays between 11 and 1:40 online. I don't do this to scare you or to, I hope you don't feel like you couldn't figure it out yourself, but I found this one of the biggest problems in the last 2 semesters, that students think it's online so they can do it at their leisure. And much of the course you can, but when we meet on Zoom, it's for the presentations. And I find that students like to have the contact with me. Plus, we can go over anything you don't understand that might be up on our website, in our folders on the e-learning site. And it's a good way for me to repeat important information and to guide you through. This is a freshman level course. It's an introduction to public speaking. No one's expecting anybody to be perfect or not to have fun with it. It's meant to have fun, and it's meant for you to feel comfortable with who you are and to find out about your colleagues. And that is why it's so important to stay together as a cohort in the honors program, because I find that many students in the honors program have like interests, and they'll be doing different parts of the program, and to be able to know who each person is and feel a sense of community is very strengthening. That's not even a word, very strengthening, is it? It's supportive, and that's what we need, especially now in the last year and a half when we've been so divided. Now, you might also find that you're in face-to-face classes with some of your colleagues because some courses are going face-to-face. We do not happen to be one of them. Although I will more than likely be teaching in Zoom in my office, like I'm in my office right now, because I really needed to get out of my house. but you will pick your location. I found that my honor students last semester, some of them, um, they had barns in their on their property. They worked with horses or cows, and oftentimes I would find them with their phone on the Zoom in that location, and they would be doing their speeches on something to do with their dairy farm or something to do with their horses, or they were in the garage with their car because they were showing us some parts of the car, or they were in their kitchen. The location piece is I value that so much. That was what I will miss the most when we're face to face. So I'm Joyce Fernandez. I just wanted just to support you right now, thanking you for signing up, and to let you know that I've had 2 classes, honors classes in Zoom in fall of 2020, and now just in spring 2021. We're very successful. I'm sure if you look around and start talking to students who are in the program, you'll find students who are part of those, and hopefully they have good things to say, because I had good things to say, and I did get good reports that they were surprised how much they really enjoyed it and how it was not as intimidating as they thought it would be, and it was fun. And they did find themselves making friendships, even through the Zoom. They'd meet each other on Facebook, or when it was safe to do so, they'd go out for a coffee or for a walk, and the community was growing. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're part of it. I'm very happy to know that students are signing up for it. And I'm Joyce Fernandez, and you will be doing, I will be seeing you. I'll be seeing you on Zoom. So I think that's enough for now. What I do closer to the semester, or right in, when the semester's starting, I do more videos. I'll bring you on the website. I show you exactly how my folders are laid out and what's expected of you on a weekly basis. And I send you before the semester starts, the syllabus and our calendar. I want you to be prepared. And those dates I said, what most students did, even if they had jobs, like different jobs, they would say, okay, these are my Thursdays. I can't be working. I have to be available for Zoom. Or some of them, one student, she worked at a daycare that gave her 2 hours off right then and there. And she went into a break room, and she was at work doing her Zoom class, taking notes and listening to the other students and participating in our conversations and presenting. And she really was excited by it. She liked it so much better than a fully asynchronized class. So, and it's not every week. It's not going to be every week. So mark your calendar if you need to ask for that time off, or maybe your children are home and you need to quiet the house a little bit. I do not mind children at all if they're part of your course. So if they're on your lap, I'm fine with that. But some parents sometimes would like to have another person in the house in case things got a little bit crazy. But if you're home doing your Zoom, it's up to you what we see. But I have met many children through the Zooms, and it's great. It's a privilege, and it's real. And I want you to be real. I think I've talked enough, don't you? I do. All right, I'll talk to you again soon, but I just wanted to send this out to you so you can plan on those Thursdays, and that you can realize this is going to be a supportive situation for you, and I am really looking forward to meeting you. Bye for now.